Picture this: a man sits across the table, eyes flickering just a little too fast, lips pulled tight. Paul Ekman watches quietly, sensing a lie hanging in the air like smoke. It's not what the man says, but what he doesn't, those tiny, impossible-to-fake signs. How can we spot those cracks in the armor? What if you could see through any lie anywhere? Ekman's journey to decode human deceit starts right here. Ekman zeroes in on subtle facial twitches to unravel lies. But why focus on the smallest, almost invisible movements? Because that's where truth fights to escape. In a 1983 encounter with a Costa Rican police officer, Ekman noticed a flash of fear, a microexpression, lasting just a fraction of a second before a smile. That fleeting fear exposed a lie about a suspect's confession. Ekman realized that these blink-of-an-eye expressions speak volumes about hidden feelings, slipping before the liar can cover them up. Imagine the face as an old, weathered window. The cracks inside the glass, tiny facial cues like a tightened jaw or a raised eyebrow, let some light through. Liars try to paint over those cracks with rehearsed words, but the truth leaks out, shining through those breaks. Ekman showed these subtle leaks reliably outshine words as lie detectors. Ekman's research led to training programs where people practice spotting microexpressions. After just a few hours, students began reading people in new ways, almost like developing X-ray vision for sincerity. This rewiring sharpens your interpersonal radar, transforming casual conversations into truth quests, making you less likely to get fooled. Lying feels like second nature, but there's a complex dance beneath. Ekman digs into why lying is often automatic, sometimes even without a clear motive. Ekman recalls a woman who lied about liking her boss's cooking, a tiny fib meant to keep peace over burnt lasagna. These so-called white lies are social lubricants, grease keeping awkwardness and hurt feelings at bay. We lie often not out of malice, but to protect everyday harmony, showing just how tangled truth and convenience really are. When you're under pressure, think job interview or tense family dinner, your brain may jump ahead, rewriting reality to dodge conflict or failure. Ekman references neurobiological studies showing that the brain's amygdala, our emotion center, often sparks falsehoods faster than conscious thought. So sometimes lying isn't a conscious choice, it's a reflex to emotional danger. But here's the kicker: even the slickest liar can't hide what they feel deep inside. Ekman found that beneath the lies bubble emotions like fear, guilt, or shame. These feelings leak out via subtle signals like a throat clearing or inconsistent eye contact. So while stories change, human emotion betrays itself relentlessly. Ekman's work isn't just theory, it's battle-tested in real-world chaos, from crime scenes to poker tables. Here's how his findings change everything. In a groundbreaking study with the FBI, Ekman trained agents to spot signs of deception during intense interrogations. He emphasizes that it's not about a single twitch but clusters of inconsistent behavior. A fidget, a gaze drift, a too long pause. These clusters create pressure points where deception buckles, transforming interrogation from guesswork into science. Ekman stresses the magic power of context. Did that nervous laugh come after a stressful question or just a joke? Is the story consistent with known facts? Think of lie detection like solving a puzzle, where you need all the pieces, not an isolated gesture. His research proves accuracy doubles when context is fully considered. The biggest game changer: everyday people can harness these skills simply by cultivating curiosity and attention. Watching your friends or coworkers carefully, without judgment, builds an intuitive sense for honesty. Ekman suggests that refining your lie radar isn't just about suspicion, but caring enough to see beneath the surface. Remember that man from the beginning, eyes flickering, lips tightening? Now you know those tiny signals are battles between truth and deception played out in real time. Next time you catch a flicker of doubt or subtle tension, stay curious rather than accusatory. Try this tonight. Watch a friend's face during your next chat. Notice the invisible stories their expressions tell. Seeing lies isn't about mistrust, it's about deeper connection. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.